welcome to KJ's Ultimate Iron Man Adventures. I am KJ, and this is my fresh account. All my stats are set to 1, and I've only got a new inventory of things. So I'm going to drop all of these, as is the tradition with content creators. There we go. Because I didn't turn those on the mainland. First thing I'm going to do is get a bit of wood cutting and fire making, and then that will give me time to explain what my targets are for this account. So I shall talk to the wood tutor over here. Can you please teach me the basics of wood cutting and fire making? Of course, look for this icon on your minimap to find areas of trees. As you are already here, have an axe so that you can chop the trees around me. When you see a likely looking tree, appreciate its beauty, then simply click on it to chop it down. Because obviously, the best thing to do when you see something beautiful is destroy it. So, my targets for the account is all of the free-to-play quests to be completed. This includes Dragon Slayer, which is going to take a little bit of effort in the old combat levels. I'll be trying for 50 in attack, strength, defense and range. This will line me up nicely for being able to get some decent weapons and armors when I get into free-to-play, including the magic shortbow. I'll be looking for 43 prayers to unlock the protection prayers, 55 magic for high alch. That will also open up some of the teleports from the magic spellbook. 27 rune crafting, which would allow me access to Guardians of the Rift as soon as I got members. 40 crafting for access to the crafting guild. 60 mining for access to the mining guild, 30 smithing to be able to smith steel, 50 fishing and cooking, which would unlock swordfish. Now, I'm not looking to just be able to unlock swordfish. I also want to be able to relatively well cook them, which is why I've gone for 50 cooking, not 45. 50 fire making, which would give me access to winter tog, the tod the moment I entered paid. 57 wood cutting to give me access to the Waka canoe. And 1 KC of either Obor or Briarfighter, which also means that I'll be aiming for a decent weapon to do that with, and for that I'm going to be using the Baronite mace. So I'm going to have to grind out each of the components of the Baronite mace. That is my first set of logs burnt, and that's taken me to 9 fire making and 7 wood cutting. So this is my second lot of logs being burnt. The second lot of logs have taken me to 10 wood cutting, and I'm getting quite a few levels coming in for fire making at this low stage. There's level 12. It's not the first time I've played an Ultimate Iron Man account. My first Iron Man account got banned for real world trading. An Ultimate Iron Man account, real world trading. And the only thing I can think of is that I played it when I was on holiday in France, and I reckon they picked up the IP address as a French IP address and decided I must have sold the account. Didn't give me any chance to appeal because, you know, Jagex customer service is not great at the best of times. But they seem to think they don't need good customer service because they've got a good game. And that is the second lot of logs finished. Oh, I've just found this imp wandering around. I thought I'd attack him and see what he drops for me. He dropped me fiendish ashes and a raw chicken. Well, I shall bury those fiendish ashes for 10 XP, And maybe try my look at cooking the chicken. And our survey says I can't use that cooking spot. Well, I'll tell you what then. Let's stop the wood cutting there at 10 wood cutting and 13 fire making, and we'll do the cook's assistant quest. So we'll start by talking with the cook. What am I to do? What's wrong? Oh dear, I'm in a terrible mess. It's the Duke's birthday today, and I should be making him a lovely big birthday cake. I've forgotten to buy the ingredients. I'll never get them in time now. He'll sack me. What will I do? I have 4 children and a goat to look after. Would you help me, please? Start the cook's assistant quest. Yes, please. Yes, I'll help you. Oh, thank you. I need milk, an egg, and flour. I'd be very grateful if you could get them for me. So where do I find these ingredients then? Actually, I know where to find this stuff. So, it's always intrigued me because I do like a good Victoria sponge cake. And every time I look at the ingredients that's needed, I think to myself, they're missing something vital in here. First of all, you need butter, and they don't have butter. They do have it in the game, but they don't have it as part of this quest. Because it should be flour, eggs, butter and sugar. And they don't have sugar in the game at all. Now, I do have a problem here in that I don't actually have with me a bucket or a pot. So I'm going to try killing this goblin, seeing if he'll drop something useful. There we go. He has dropped 5 coins and a bone. Perfect. Just what we needed. So now I'm going to trade with this guy and I'm going to get 1 pot, 1 bucket. In fact, I'm going to get 2 buckets. I'm going to see if I can get a second pot from killing this one. Oh, there comes in attack level number 2. And I've got another 5 coins. Perfect. Right, so I shall buy 1 more bucket and 2 pots. That gives me 3 buckets, 3 pots. And can I get shears? Yes, I can. That will help me for the sheep shearer quest later. I shall bury those bones. And we're going to climb to the top of here. Such a nostalgic quest. I remember when I was playing this as a kid, I used to think you had to go downstairs every time at this bit. But actually the hopper has a capacity of, I think it's like 28. You can do a full load before you have to go downstairs. It has got a capacity though, that's the thing. This bit at the bottom, the flour bin, can get full. I'm going to try my luck with 1 more goblin. So now all I need is milk, and I have a feeling that there is a field up here with a dairy cow in it. There he is. Or should I say she is, because dairy cows are always ladies. Right, let's finish the cook's assistant, so we'll talk to the cook. Here's a bucket of milk, here's a pot of flour, and here's a fresh egg. No sugar, of course, or butter. You bought me everything I needed. I'm saved, thank you. So, do I get to go to the Duke's party? I'm afraid not. Only the big cheeses get to dine with the Duke. Well, maybe one day I'll be important enough to sit on the Duke's table. Maybe, but I won't be holding my breath. And there is 1 quest point and 300 cooking XP, which takes me to level 4. And that is my first. Let's talk to Fred the farmer. What are you doing on my land? You're not the one who keeps leaving all my gates open and letting all my sheep out, are you? I apologise to anyone who lives in Somerset for my abysmal attempt at a Somerset accent. I'm looking for a quest. You're after a quest, you say? Actually, I could do with a bit of help. My sheep are getting almighty woolly. I'd be much obliged if you could shear them. And while you're at it, spin the wool for me too. Yes, that's it. Bring me 20 balls of wool, and I'm sure I could sort out some payment. Of course, there's a small matter of the thing. What do you mean, the thing? Well now, no one's ever seen the thing. That's why they call it the thing, because we don't know what it is. Some say it's a black-hearted shapeshifter, hungrier for the souls of hard-working, decent folk like me. Others say it's just a sheep. Well, I don't have all day standing around and gossiping. Are you going to shear my sheep or what? Yes, okay, I can do that. In fact, Fred, funnily enough, I actually have 20 balls of wool on me already. Have you been shearing my sheep without permission? No. Well, maybe. They just looked a little woolly. Surely you'd like a shave once in a while too. It's rude to shave another person without permission. Don't be coming at me with them shears. I'm sorry. I'll ask permission next time. I guess no real harm was done. Hand over the balls of wool and we can put this whole thing behind us. That's the last of them. I guess I'd better pay you then. And that is the end of Sheep Shearer. You have 1 quest point, 150 crafting XP and 60 coins, which has taken me to level 3 crafting. And this last woodcutting level and the last row of logs should get me level 16 woodcutting and level 19 fire making. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. As I mentioned earlier, I am relatively new to video editing and YouTubing, so please be kind, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye bye for now.